How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, and I'm back with chapter 15, I believe it is, of They Call Me bababooey. Uh, th- this chapter's all about making a pact with himself. He was working at T.G.I. Fridays and got a job doing overnights 1 day a week at a all automated classical station, which means no DJs, and his whole job was setting up the reels that lasted 15 minutes and playing a tape and maybe doing an intro to a song to or a commercial. He said he ate mostly junk food and stuff that would keep him awake during the night. One morning he actually ends up falling asleep and someone calls at around 8 a.m. saying, hey, you're off the air for like 25 minutes. Which after 15 seconds of not being on the air, a buzzer keeps happening, so I don't know how he slept through that. And he made a pact saying by his next birthday, he will be have a real job in radio, or he will go find a real job. He thought pharmaceuticals because uh, he knew he was a good talker and he didn't have to type. The guy that he did the internship at one of the radio stations called him up and said, "Hey, there's a job assistant job opening at WNBC. You should apply," which he did, and that guy gave him a good reference. Like he was calling once a week. And they told him the same thing every single time he called. That they, you know, he was still on the list, and they're still going through it. It started out as once a week, then a couple times a week, and then every day. And was told that one day that he was, they decided to hire the position from within, and he was bummed. Later that night, when he saw his at home laying on his parents' couch, staring up at the ceiling, he got a call from the secretary saying, "Hey, we decided to interview. Can you come in tomorrow?" Which he did, and he found out it was like an assistant to the guy that goes up in the helicopter, does the weather and all that, and his job was uh to give him the information, and he had to know every single road, tunnel, highway, byway, everything. So he went, which he knew because of his father's job. But he went home and he studied, and by the time his father got home from work, he knew it. The next day, he went in. The lady barely said hi to him, and asked him a few questions about where things were, and he got all right. And she's like, "You're hired. Be here tomorrow," which he ended up taking it. It was just, I think he said it was just a few days before his uh, birthday, so he kept his pact to himself. That's it for this chapter. Until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.